Hello and welcome to this little impromptu session. I send an email every Monday to my email list, and today I felt really guided because it is, what day are we on? The 30th of June, the final day of June, to share with you a monthly journaling practice so you can return to this every single month, just to give you that opportunity to reflect on the month past. I am a huge advocate of journaling and reflection and just really using either the end of the month or the moon cycles. I know you guys loved when I did a little moon cycle ritual. So we're going to do this ritual together tonight or whenever you watch this video. And using these points to re-navigate, to ensure that we are living the life that we deserve and desire, and that we're overcoming the challenges and blocks that are in our way and that we're aware of them. So grab a candle, get a nice cuppa. This is great because you can pause it. You can take a bit longer in the questions at any time. I am going to light a candle. Ooh. Open our sacred space together. Pop that down here. And I'm going to take you through this process. So this was something that I used to do in my membership years ago, this end of month journaling and reflection, and it was something that was really popular. So let's do it together. So first of all, let me just pull up the questions that I am going to guide you through. And the process today is you're going to just get yourself comfy, grab a journal and pen, light a candle, make a nice brew, and I am going to take you through a little bit of a meditation, set our sacred space. So I always do like a little bit of a meditation first. So even if I'm just doing this myself, so that you can really just drop into that sacred space, you can begin to connect more with your intuition, with your heart, and that your guides, and yeah, take it from there. So let me just find these relevant questions. Okay, so let's open our space. Pop our hands together. Allow those eyes to drop closed if that feels good for you, or just bringing the gaze down. And may this space hold and support us, body, mind, and soul. May we all connect in this sacred place together with love and harmony, held, protected, safe, loved, and supported. Take a nice big deep breath in through your nose. Slow breath out through the mouth, feeling the shoulders drop away from the ears. And just giving each other a little bow. Thank you. Okay, so we're going to start our session with a little bit of a mudra. So mudras are hand positions that we use in meditation or yoga just to invoke certain qualities and energies. And the mudra we're going to be working with today is Padma Mudra, which is the lotus flower. Now, the lotus really is this symbolism of overcoming our challenges, beauty, triumphing over the darkness and the dirt where the lotus flower blooms. So we're going to work with this mudra and take a few breaths here. So all we're going to do is you're going to connect your pinkies and the sides of your palms there and the thumbs, like so. So we're making almost like this little bowl. And then the thumbs are just going to come in and touch your heart space. Okay. And as we breathe in, we're going to open the flower. And as we exhale, we're just going to close and just gently bow our head. Okay, so we're going to inhale and close. Inhale, close. Inhale, close. And do a couple more in your own time. Ending on an inhale. Keeping that lotus flower open. Taking a couple breaths with the flower open and placing one hand on top of the other on your heart space and just taking a few breaths here, really connecting in with your hearts. May you connect with your true experiences, maybe allow your desires to come forth. Maybe connect with that divine intelligence that resides within us all. Breathing in, breathing out. Maybe connecting with honesty, compassion, trust. Okay, just giving your heart a little rub, bringing your hands back into prayer position and just giving each other a little bow. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so I'm going to guide you through. I've got my new book here. Ta-da! I will pop the link for this book on the YouTube description. So if you feel guided and want to buy this, this is my second meditation scripts book. So there's 35 meditations in here. I'm just seeing what I feel guided to share with you during this practice. And I think we will do, why don't we do a grounding tree meditation? It's a nice short meditation and just going to help us feel really anchored and connected. So finding yourself a comfortable meditation position, allowing your feet or your bottom just to connect with the floor, your bottom with the seat or the ground. Again, allowing those eyes to gently close if that feels good for you. Taking a nice long deep breath in, feeling your chest and tummy rise and expand. And as you exhale fully, allowing the shoulders to drop, the tummy to relax. Taking a few breaths here. And just thanking yourself for taking this time to practice this ritual. And from this space, I want you to begin to imagine a beautiful tree. Visualizing maybe your favorite tree, any tree that comes to mind. It can be any type. It could be a tall oak tree, a beautiful green spruce. Just visualizing and connecting with a beautiful tree. Just looking at the tree, taking in all its beauty. The color of the leaves, the branches gently swaying. And then I want you to begin to visualize yourself as this tree. So you're moving into this tree, standing strong. Your legs, the roots buried deeply into the earth. Stretching down into the earth's core, creating a solid base. And as you breathe in, you draw that breath down, down, down through your belly, down through your legs, through your roots, and right into the earth. The beautiful, warm core. And you feel the earth's energy nourishing and revitalizing your roots. That energy travels back up the trunk of your tree, right out to your branches that are reaching out, absorbing the beautiful sun's energy. So taking that beautiful breath in, breathing it in through your branches, absorbing the sun's energy. Taking that breath right down to your roots, to your core, and then again breathing back up from the roots of the earth, up through your tree, out into the world beyond. See how strong you feel, how connected. A solid base, how safe you feel, Allowing your breath to fall into its natural flow, nothing forced, just breathing in and breathing out, gently and slowly. And then taking one nice long deep breath in. Beginning to engage and connect with the world around you, becoming more aware of the sounds, coming back to this present moment. Maybe having a stretch. When you feel ready, you can gently open those eyes. Coming back to the space, feeling more grounded, more connected. Okay, so let's grab your journal, grab that pen, take a sip of your tea if you have some. And I'm going to go through your questions. So, reflecting back on the month of June, if you're doing this in June, how has this month felt? So, just seeing what arises for you. You can always put one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly. Just asking yourself, how has this month felt? Just tuning in, seeing what arises. So, how I'm going to do this on YouTube is I'm going to let you just pause the video rather than me wait for you guys to write. So, just pause the video and just think about how did this month feel? And then when you're ready, press play again and come back for the next question. Okay, what progress did you make? Again, pausing, just seeing what arises. Asking yourself, what felt good? What felt good this month? What things really just felt so good in your body, mind, and soul? Again, you can pause, take your time, and then come back. What felt uncomfortable? So just noticing what felt uncomfortable. You can also find these questions in the email that if you are on my email list and you're watching this video via that, you can get these questions there. What challenged you most? What did you achieve this month? Again, pausing, taking your time. And then when you come back, what are you most proud of? Okay. Let's celebrate that. Let's celebrate all the things that you can be proud of yourself for this month. It could be something tiny, like getting to your bed on time. That's not tiny. I don't know. Drinking more water, like, or it could be winning an award, or it could be standing up for yourself, just honoring your boundaries. What are you proud of this month? And then I want you to think about what are you grateful for? So three things you're grateful for. So what we're going to do now is we're going to begin to shift the vibration to that vibration of gratitude because we want to plan our next month from a beautiful high vibrational space. Okay, so take your time, pause. Please share as well. I love hearing all the things that you guys are grateful for. Feel free to comment on this video, drop me a message, tag me on Insta, send me a voice note, share all the things that you're grateful for June. Okay, so let's move on to next month. So thinking about July. And my first question is, and again, remembering just to pause and take your time because obviously it's going to take you longer than it takes for me just to say the things. Um, how can I bring more joy to my month? What can you do next month to bring more joy? What things bring you joy? Is it buying yourself flowers? Is it spending more time in nature? Is it hanging out with your friends? Like, what brings you joy? And how can you bring that to your month? You know, even simple things like just having this gorgeous white company candle that my daughter bought me on my desk brings me so much joy. Like nice pictures on my desk. But how can you bring more joy to their month ahead? Okay, next one. What goals do you wish to set or what do you hope to achieve? So, thinking about your month ahead, like what would you like to achieve this month? What I would suggest is you don't write a million goals, like really focus, like what maybe two or three things would you love to achieve by the end of this month? The time is passing a million miles an hour. So, set yourself up for success. What two or three things? Next question, which relates to this. Who do you need to reach out to? Might relate to this. Who do you need to reach out to? Is there somebody you need to reach out to that will support you with those goals? Is there somebody that you just keep thinking month on month, oh my gosh, like I really miss so and so. I love to speak to her or him, you know? Who do you need to reach out to? And feel free to pause. And then coming back, what support do you feel you need? So, in order for you to live this next month where you're thriving, what support do you need? Like, what do you need to bring in? What help do you need to ask for? What resources do you need? What support do you need? Okay. Next question. How do I need to show up in order for these to happen? Okay, how do you need to show up? So I have a list of words, for example, on the wall over there by my altar, you know, things like upbeat, optimistic, need my glasses to read at distance, confident, joyful. So like there's other words said as well, but you know, how will you show up next month? How do you want to show up? Might be to in order to achieve those goals. Maybe it's like consistent or, you know, what do you need in order for those things to happen? And then the final question, this is I feel free to pause, or this isn't actually the final question. I take that back. I'm going to add another. But what one thing can you do today or tomorrow, depending what time you're watching this, to bring you closer to feeling in alignment? And I ask you to really put your hand on your heart, hand on your belly, tune in and asking yourself, what can I do today to bring myself into closer alignment? Okay, and just listen. Okay. So the next thing I would say is, in order to have this month that we've just mapped out for you, this incredible month ahead, what one word would support you with that? So, for example, my word for the year was thrive. So, I'm making decisions based on, is this helping me thrive? Is this helping me, you know, feel good to myself? My word, let me just double check. Last month, because I do these soul success plans for myself, which I do actually offer business owners and one-to-one. Never actually thought about sharing that with you guys, but these are sessions I run like coaching sessions, soul aligned success sessions. My word for last month, anyway, was stability. So I'd mapped out what my goals were. I'd got all these things written down. I'd reflected on the month past, and having written down the things that I wanted to achieve, the word was stability. So it's like, does this make me feel more stable? Does this make me feel more rooted, more grounded in myself? Yes. amazing doing it. If not, no, not this month, right? So what word will support you? And do reach out. Tell me what that word is. I would absolutely love, 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 love to hear. And why don't we draw a card for the month ahead? Let's do that. So, if you've enjoyed this type of session, I have a couple of things coming up that you might be interested in. I will link up my meditation book. In person, I have my meditation and mindfulness classes. I also have a beautiful day retreat that I'm collaborating with Jenny from Down to Earth Reiki. So that's an in-person retreat in Newborough on the 10th of August. It's a Sunday, a full day of just really soul nourishing things. We'll be doing journaling, meditation, mindfulness, mindful beach walk, um, meditation on the beach. We have a beautiful sound bath, which is held inside. Gorgeous venue, beautiful setting. So if you want to know more about that, you'll find the link here, in the comments bit. Okay, what does my beautiful community need to know for the month of July? This one? No? Same till keep going. It's the back one. Okay. Taking care of myself is a radical act of love. Okay. Self-care, self-care, self-care. So, other things that I have coming up, these are coming up. I haven't set them up yet, but you are hearing it here first. So my Metamorphosis group program starts again in August. A quarter of the spaces have already gone. But if you want to know more about that, I will pop that in the link. That's my group program, which helps you connect with your life purpose, 100% self-care. Like if that card is speaking to you, then that would be the ultimate radical act of self-care to find out more about metamorphosis. What else have I got written down here? Susie's Soul Surprise is coming out in July. So get yourself on the email list if you're not on the email list. And stay tuned for that. That is going to be an hour with me every month. And we're going to be doing something different each hour. Could be something like this, could be a Reiki session, could be card readings, could be a meditation and mindfulness session, might be a manifestation session, might be a circle. It's a surprise, okay? And that will be 1 hour with me some point during the month. And guess how much it is? £1. £1. So if you want to know more about Susie's Soul Surprise, also you can just reach out to me and I'll let you know when that goes live or get yourself on the email list. And I think that is everything. So this was a bit of a different weekly email. I hope that you've enjoyed this. Do let me know what your words are for the month. Do let me know if you've enjoyed a little video for a change. And let's pop our hands together and close our space. So just allow your eyes to drop closed. Take a nice big deep breath in and out through your nose. I just want to say thank you, every single one of us that's connected here today. May your hearts be full of love, your body and mind healthy, and your soul light and joyful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bow to one another. Thank you, my loves. Mwah. I will pop Insight Timer links below as well. Give me a follow over there and you'll get my free live sessions there. I do twice monthly sessions on there, which are half-hour meditation and journaling sessions. So come join me there. And any other questions, meditation training, all the things, drop me a message. But I am wishing you guys the most incredible month ahead. I am here to support you. I really want to be connecting with you more. So yeah, sending you guys all so much love. Bye, everybody.